Alright guys, last day of muzzleloader season has ended in Pennsylvania, so now it's time to start the mineral sites. Some people make their own mineral sites, just buying some salt, some phosphorus. We do it a little differently. We purchase Record Rack, which I'm going to show you here exactly what we use. It's really comes at a good price. It's not expensive, you get a lot of it, and it really helps those deer get the protein minerals that they need to really get nice, thick, tall racks. I mean, that's what you're here for. So, show you what we got here. We have Record Rack Sportsman Deer and Elk Feed. It's a 50-pound bag. It's Optimum Performance Technology. It's really good for their digestive systems as well. Then we use the Record Rack Deer Block. It's a 33-pound block. This one happens to be wild berry flavor. It's got 14% crude protein. Then we just use the regular deer cane liquid. It creates an instant mineral lick. There's a good number of minerals in it, and it'll last for a long time, which is what we look for. We try not to come back to our sites too often because we don't want to have too much of our scent around here. So I'm going to show you exactly what we do. Some people like to put out corn and stuff to try and attract deer, but basically, I don't know if you can see here, but we're surrounded by cornfields. All above us here, all above the wood line, is cornfields. So putting a little pile of corn out here is not going to attract deer. So we put out as much minerals as we can to try and get the protein that these bucks need. So we will update these sites throughout the winter months here and into the spring and summer months, at least once every month. So I'm going to show you here what we do. What we do is we just bring out a little rake all the junk out of the area, get all the leaves, sticks, all out of the way. We'll do about a 4-foot wide area here. We try and do it by some kind of dead log, like what you see over there. It'll soak into the log, especially the deer cane. So, all right, we are going to take our Record Rack block here. Cut it open. Now, I can already tell you, this thing has got unbelievably strong berry scent to it. I can smell it already. Now you can dig a small hole, bury it in the ground if you want, but I'm not going to bother. All right, next we're going to use the deer cane. You got to really make sure to shake this up really well. And we're just going to pour it all over the ground here, over the stump. Let it really soak into the ground. What's going to happen is over time the deer are going to just start digging down into the ground to get this stuff. And in about 2 months, 3 months or so, you'll have a big hole here from the deer digging into the ground to get these minerals. Dump it all over this. Alright, last but not least, we're going to dump our Record Rack Sportsman blend out. This is recommended by Biologic. They are the type of seeds that we use when we make our food plots. Like I said, we know a lot of guys who use this that do a lot of quality deer management on their properties, and it has absolutely made a difference in the size of their deer's racks and just the overall health of the deer. So we'll update this at least once every month. Cost of this 50-pound bag is only $12.50, so you really can't beat that. We bought this bag, this 33-pound mineral block, and then the deer cane, all for under $40. And this should last for a good period of time. So they're good products to use, they work, and they're very, very well priced. So what we're going to do is open this up with the Easy Care bag here. The other really nice thing about using this record rack is that these pellets here are enhanced, basically, to prevent water from leaking into them. So when you have a day like today in Pennsylvania, where we're going to have some bad weather here soon, overnight, you don't have to worry about these pellets laying the stuff out and it going bad in one rain. They're specially treated to help keep the water out of them, keep all the nutrients in them that the deer need. Alright, so as you can see, it only takes not even 5 minutes, especially if you're not taping yourself like I am, to set up a good mineral site. And I cannot stress the importance of having and providing those minerals to these buck that they don't find enough of in your area. You know, we try and do some deer management on my property here, but I only own a real small acreage. So we do what we can. We talk to the local guys who own the land neighboring us, and they do a little bit. Every little bit helps. So real quick, just to review, we dumped the deer cocaine, mineral mix, 50-pound bag of the Sportsman's record rack choice, and then a record rack block. So we'll put the trail cam over and hope we get some pictures of some good deer.